Okay. Breaking a Wehrmacht, you know, defensive, blah, 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 lockdown, etc. You're going to need offensive. You need to go fast on map. What is this? Okay, AT gun. Cool. That's good. That's nice and defensive. You need to get an on map. I don't know what he just researched there that cost him all that fuel. Touchdown. New England. Right there. That's what we want.
We can now support rapid deployment.
Okay, cool. So, American players should be able to break this, provided that he's not stupid with these howitzer shoots. This would be a stupid howitzer shoot. This would be a very good howitzer shoot. Sniper's still alive, so, I mean, he's still in a very good position to counter the Wehrmacht. Wehrmacht player has tier 3. Okay, so very typical. Extremely typical. You see a Puma out of this thing. Like, Pumas are just ridiculous on this mid. They have just so much escape mechanics. Like, this is what we call them, like MOBAs and Dota, like, just sustain. They can, like, stay on field for a really long time. And that's just a huge advantage to Pumas. It's why they're so strong in this map. They just can run around the middle and, like, don't have to worry about anything, like, countering them. Like, they don't take much damage, they dish a lot out, they can just easily push units off the map. Yeah, they just have sustain. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Puma out here. Puma Nebelwerfer combo, ridiculously hard to break. King Deuce, you asked the question, I believe, 30-second reduction time on Nebelwerfer barrages. I think you mentioned something about that, like you asked that question earlier and I missed it. I can pull this up still. Yes. Do Vet 3 Nebels have a 30-second recharge time of fire? It's not that they have 30 seconds on recharge, they have a minus 30 seconds. And I don't know what that adds up to, but they fire very, very quickly on Vet 3. Alright, a Stug. Not wise. You want the Puma and then the Stug. Or you get a Stug if you think there's a Sherman on the field. Don't just get blind tech to Stugs, unless you know what you're doing. Stugs are very low anti-infantry, you know, they really only counter armor. Only on this map do they counter armor. This is why a lot of people, like, if they're playing, this is why I think Siberian's gonna win tomorrow, just because he got, Guschützwagens on this map, and I don't know if anyone else saw what I saw, but Guschützwagens just raped Armstrong's infantry, or his tanks. There was like nothing they could do against these Guschützwagens. They did just ridiculous amounts of damage. They had plenty of like laning ability. Like they just had perfect corridors to just fire on these Shermans. Just they're really, really strong on this map, and that's their primary role. That's why, like, you know, for some reason you're with your buddies and like he challenges one guy's like, "Hey bro, you've had a few beers tonight. I see you're probably pretty tipsy. You want to play some COH?" And you're like, "Yeah, bro, let's play some COH." And
taking casualties.
And then you're like, "Well, oh shit, sorry, I accidentally banned the wrong person in chat. Shit. Unban King Deuce." You're like, "All right, let's play a game on Simwa, 'cause that's my best map, you know." And you're like, "Okay, bro, if you think you're so good at Simwa, let's go." And you pick Wehrmacht, and you tick on Guschützwagens. Your Guschützwagens are just going to win the game for you right there. Alright, yeah, like, Stugs are still really powerful, but, I mean, their role is completely different on this map compared to other ones. Oh, shit!
Taking one of our points.
Yes? What the fuck happened there? Guys, I feel like we're watching something we're not supposed to. Don't tell Mom. Yeah.
One of our snipers is KIA.
Can't post this on game replays.
Territory from us. Composition B is in. Troops can now make
like, I don't think the sniper fired over here. I think he last fired over here. But I mean, come on. Something was wrong with that.
Posts report we are losing a sector. Heavy infantry reserves are now available.
Let's watch this game from the perspective of the Wehrmacht player.
We have gained the momentum on the field.
So here we go. Heavy defensive. We got some MGs on the field. And riflemen taking our shit. No bueno. We don't want that. We'll just kind of watch this game like this for a little while. I mean, you know, it could be fun. You know, we might learn some things about how to play as the Wehrmacht, because clearly this Wehrmacht is superior to just about every Wehrmacht player I've ever played against. Alright. So, American players really locking down. That's good. Usually they say shit. Alright, man, these are just some pinpoint Nebelwerfer barrages. This guy, it's almost like he knows where these units are. Like, he just, that was a great Nebelwerfer barrage, and fearlessly he charges in there to take out this AT gun. Fearlessly so. I mean, what does he have to worry about, rifleman? Please. Remember, 2 Volks can beat 2 riflemen. Oh shit, watch out for that grenade, Volks Grenadiers. Says the Volks Grenadier. Yeah, just get the AT gun out of there. Don't even stick it around. Oh yeah, and remember, your grenades will hurt other riflemen, but they won't hurt the rifleman that threw it. Grenades hurt everything but the squad that threw it. Alright, good for us. We're the best Wehrmacht player ever. Alright, we're getting some vet. We're seeing some vet. Like, all I have to do is kind of look at this and look at our infantry and units and say, alright, Wehrmacht player is getting some vet. Here we go. Look at these stugs. They're moving over here. I feel like they just have a good feeling about this side of the map, you know. Just have a good feeling that something's going to happen over here. Let's see if I'm right. No, okay. Nothing yet. Going for repairs. Okay, that's fair.
MG crew, on me!
Alright, MG knows what's up. Resets up in a more favorable position to counter American flanks, and then just resets up where it was before. Or where is it going? Where are you going, MG42? Where are you setting up? Where are you setting up? Alright, that's a little aggressive there, Mr. HMG, but I mean, whatever floats your fancy. Alright, Nebelwerfer. We're gonna keep an eye on that Nebelwerfer. We'll see where it fires next. Ooh, whoa! That was a lucky shot. Took out a pack. That was always nice. Feels good when that happens. Had a guy rage quit because I did that 3 times in a row. Alright, this is pretty good Wehrmacht play, to be honest. Like, you don't want to just run out there and take out these guys. Usually you send a Puma out to do that. But he's gaining some momentum. He's hurting squads. Just in general, we're seeing some good Wehrmacht play. Now would be a good time for a Nebelwerfer barrage. Yep, there it goes. Look at him, he's like, shoot that! Shoot the Nebelwerfer! Probably gonna land right about here. That's a good shot, I think. Might be devastating too, actually. Ugh, yeah, devastating. Combined with the HMG, that's just like bad. This is right around the time you bring an M8 around the side and just try and take it out, but usually that's not really that intuitive. Like, it's not really easy to see that when you're in a game, taking out a Nebelwerfer. But Tier 3 is just ridiculously strong on this map. And now, like, we're seeing the Wehrmacht player gain some momentum going forward here. He's got a lot of Vet 2 infantry. He's got, you know, Pack, Stugs. Just good combined arms. Right around now, you're going to just be hoping for some good on-map barrages. Clump up your infantry, probe the flanks, It's, yes, yeah, I mean, after the Wehrmacht gained this much ground, it's hard for you to come back. It's just like taking everything, too. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, look at this guy. What does he think he is? Yeah, like, the Wehrmacht have, like, just good amount of infantry on the field. Get a sniper, get a mortar, anything to just kind of dislodge the Wehrmacht player is going to be good for you. I forget, like, what... Shermans are good. Shermans are always good. It's good things to have on the field. Ugh, no, don't do that. This is risky. This is risky. Wehrmacht, like, Volksgrenadiers will beat engineer squads, but for some reason, sometimes Grenadiers can't beat Flamer squads. I mean, the American player has a good amount of vet here. I don't know what he's floating right now. I feel like he's just not getting things. He's just floating manpower is what I'm worried about. He didn't lose his other sniper, did he? He did. Oh no, there it is. Man, 0 kills. What's this guy doing? Thumb up his ass.
MG2 on me!
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. BioSparks mentioned that, like, you know, Shermans can't beat Stugs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is true.
Do you want us to disengage? But you know they're coming back.
He makes a good point. I mean, when there are Stugs on the field, you don't get a Sherman. Get some AT, maybe. Well, now we're at Nova Warfare's. We're facing, like, you know, the troublesome ultimatum where, you know, the Wehrmacht are just locked in. They have all the territory they need, and now they're just playing the waiting game. That's why you just really need support to just kind of dislodge it. Do, like, the off-map, on-map barrages, do the sniper thing, get a mortar. Just try and dislodge it any way you can, and when they're at their weakest, you hammer it. Move in with the riflemen, etc., etc. But otherwise, this is just beating your head against a brick wall. Alright, great grenade. That might eliminate the equipment. Squad down, but... Oh, bet 3 in. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. Riflemen are badass. Best units in the game. Quick, kill it. Oh, shit. Bet 3 riflemen. Alright, now get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. AT guns. You don't need all those units to take that point, sir. What are you doing? Yeah. I don't know if anyone remembers, like, the classic defensive Wehrmacht strat on this map. There's a brilliant game, like, where Cepha played against this and he managed to dislodge it after, like, a really long game. But, like, it was all the shit back when, I want to say 2.502. Like, the med bunker was just absolutely fucking ridiculous. And, like, all you had to do is get a defensive bunker, like, here, or, like, here, and then just turtle the whole game, get Vet 3 infantry, and just hold it. Like, it was impossible to beat.
You're losing a sector.
Those were tough days. Like, the Wehrmacht were ridiculous back then. It was tough to beat that back in the day. Probe this line. Like, probe that point. Get some shit going for you. Right now, the Wehrmacht has all the cards. They control the flow of the game. They're not, like... Their momentum hasn't really been broken at all. Cool Neva Warfare barrage, bro. So yeah, support units will break it. More riflemen. A little more of everything.
Request target coordinates.
Shit, now he has rocket batteries. Get another sniper. George Bush.
We are losing
Why do I have so many BioSparks in my chat?
The enemy has 300 points.
BioSparks 2 is obviously Iron Cross, but I mean, as long as he's behaving himself, it's all good.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Here we go. Sweet. That is what we wanted as an American player. We want to see that. Squad eliminated. Fuck yeah. Shit, dude. Nothing's gonna save you from grenades from Vet 3 riflemen. Nothing. You can run, but you can't hide. I had a guy in a game once. He power spammed a tier 2 as Vermont.